Oh, good evening. Good evening. Excuse me. Hello, everybody. Ooh. Me. This is Miss Shirley, OG Gardner, Cleveland, Ohio, Zone 6B. If you're watching the replay, I greatly appreciate you coming by to say hello to this old girl. I do. And make sure you hit that like button so that you can show me that you like me. Just a little bit will be greatly appreciated. And also, hit that notification button so that you'll be notified of any new videos I might upload. Grown, what I eat. Thank you. I'm feeling a little better today. I'm still having some pain, but I put like this: my spirits is in a better spot than what they were. Hey, Joshua, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. I hope you really enjoying your new apartment and you're doing better. Excuse me, I don't know what's it to just a second ago. Let me take a swig of some water here. Been all right all day. As soon as I decide I need to start talking, everything start falling apart. That's what happens when you get old. You know what I'm saying? Stuff get to working one way 1 minute, and next minute you be like, huh? What? Cato family, what's up? Hey, there go my other daughter. Hey, Presbyterian Gardener. Thank you for stopping in. Deborah Garrett, how are you? How are you? Yes. Mike. Mike, was you chasing the squirrels today? Oh, hey, Serena Norell. How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Everybody saying hello to one another. Hi, Cassandra. How are you? Thank you so much. My IT girl, she on point. Oh my goodness, I love her so much. You just don't know. I was trying to get on my phone, y'all. So when I miss your comments here, I'll get you there. Oh, I need to turn the sound down, otherwise it's gonna reverberate, as they say. So thank you all. I hope y'all been having a good day. Let me tell y'all, this weather here. Hey, Jeanette Cruz. This weather here in Ohio is so bipolar. I don't even think they for PT. So my friend stopped by. It's saying, oops, I'm having a connection problem. Come on, now it's too early. The game just started. Really? Let's don't start. Let's don't start. I'm trying to move all my other stuff away from it so it don't have that clash with the internet. Hey, Bammy. And when my friend came by yesterday morning, it was the sun was shining and it was dry. By the time I got ready to go, let me mute this really. And so by the time I got ready to leave out the house to go catch the van, it was raining cats and dogs. And I had to step back in the door. And so by the time the van pulled up, it had gone down to almost a trickle to nothing. And then by the time I left out of there, it was dry and the sun was back out. Then the wind picked up. It was crazy weather yesterday. It was. And now woke up this morning. Guess what? It snowed last night. So all that rain turned into ice and it was snow. Hey, Mike. No, they silly today. Kick my windows till I stop. Yeah, Mike. I was listening. I saw that earlier in Wonder Live. She was telling somebody. I think it was he was on Key Quiet about the squirrels knocking on the window. Stop. Out and I left. I think I was checking on me after the storm. Oh, isn't that cute? They was making sure they was gonna get fed tomorrow. That's what's wrong with her. Backyard garden. Flo. Thank you for stopping in this evening. Hello. Glad to see you here. Yeah. So yeah, so the weather's crazy. So now it's snowing out there. My sister came, she spent pretty much most of the day with me today. She bought me some barbecue chicken wings and a Polish boy. She know I love my Polish boys. And we sat here and played board games and stuff. And she took out the trash and did a few other things. Um, it was a good day today. And she told me it wasn't too bad out there, but she said I didn't need to be out there because that wind would have pushed my little butt right on out the way. So I was like, I'm good. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah, oh yeah. All these beautiful people in the chat. Yes, I agree with that 100%. Sylvia, how are you today? How are you today? Um, guys, for all the ones who gave me super stickers, super chats, I'm trying to set up a giveaway wheel where you guys' names are entered and your pictures will show up from your channels once it's spent, and I will let you know your prize once your picture show up. So it's being displayed right now on the screen. I hope you see it. We'll do that a little later on today. But right now, we're going to get into the topic. Thank you so much for that. And I never remember my own topic. My topic is, what are you planting new in your garden that you never planted before? Now, we all know that our regular norm is bell peppers and tomatoes and cucumbers, but we know there's more than one type of tomato, bell pepper, and cucumber, and beans and any other fruits and veggies. So, what are you growing new in your garden that you never grew before? I want to see it in the chat. I might say fancy. I told you, Mike, 2025 look like it's going to be a better year for me. I'm gonna try to see if I can step up my A game. It don't necessarily mean I have to be that far behind. I know I'm not quite nursing home material yet, even though I'm heading that way. But until I'm certified, I'm gonna try to improve my A game as I get older. New comments will display here. Oh, okay. I can't see all that small print. I got glaucoma and I got cataract, so I can't see all that small print. I'll be hurting my eyes just trying to read. But thank you anyway. Hey, Ann's Backyard Garden. Thank you for stopping in. So we're gonna have 8 more plants over some. Okay, Blue Hubbard squash. Who was I watching today that was talking about that? I think it was on CC Texas Garden. She was talking about the tour through her yard about that Blue Hubbard squash. I heard about it and I've seen it. I wonder how it tastes, because some squashes taste better than others. Some have a taste cross between a sweet potato and something else, and some of them just have their own unique. Because I like spaghetti squash. We have a little Italy Italian neighborhood not far, and they make their own homemade tomato sauce, and take a spaghetti squash and scoop all that out and mix it with that tomato sauce. Oh, it's the bomb. It is really good. So that I haven't tried, but it sounds like it might be somewhat interesting and delicious. And yeah, so there's a lot of stuff out here I haven't tried over all these years because I didn't know it was so many different varieties of some of these fruits. Like when I grew up, we had the big beefsteak tomato where you can take a slice of tomato and it take up a whole piece of bread. Yeah, and your regular, your bell peppers and stuff. That's what my grandmother grew. They just said fruit and vegetables. They never gave all these fancy names to like the ghost peppers and habanero and jalapenos and all like that. So yeah, and my grandmother used to can a lot. So yeah. Hey, Miss J.K. Gardner, thank you for stopping in this evening. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, 70 plus Gardner. Hello, hello, hello. I appreciate you stopping in. So, what are you growing new in your garden this year? I know we got enough folks in here that's already started a lot of seedlings. You're doing videos or you're doing lives showing your up potting stuff and getting ready to put stuff out in the yard that's getting too big to stay in the house. You're also checking your last frost dates. to see what else you can put outside. They are hot, mild, if pick green, red. They're hot for hot sauce. All right, those different peppers they got out there. Oh, you just jumped. I need to change the cell phone. Okay, we ain't going nowhere. We'll be right here. Cassandra said, I tried growing blue Hubbard squash as a trap crop for the squash vine borer. The borer destroyed it and all on all of the other squash. So it didn't discriminate. It still ate the whole thing. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, it's hard to do something with that squash board though. It ain't no joke. He be out there messing with folks. Jeanette Cruzen said popcorn, butter crunch lettuce, brandywine tomatoes, and Alberta peach tree. I had an Alberta peach tree, and the cold took it out. My contender in Red Haven is hanging in there, so I think I'm gonna actually put it in the ground this year. Presbyterian said I'm growing a larger variety of watermelon. Okay, nothing wrong with that. Serena said, "Why did the bean vine get in trouble for spilling the beans?" Okay. Grandma A said, well, I'm trying a new tree. I might have to go out and see the sticker. I can't think of the name. That's okay. I'm quite sure you'll let us know. If not tonight in this video, you'll do a video on it. Aunt Molly ground cherries will be new for me. I'm trying that this year too. Broke Farmer sent me some Molly cherry tomato seeds a while back. I still got them and I'm ready to pop them this year. Last year I was so busy fighting the deer, a whole lot of stuff didn't get planted that I had anticipated because the deer were horrible last year. They were ferocious. They was going through my garden like it was a buffet. You know, it's just bad. So this year I'm gonna give them a run for their money. Grandmother, I said, well, I'm trying. Oh, I read that already. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that people want to grow. I'm gonna try. All right. Mike said, I bought a kefir raised bed from Menards, not decided what to grow in it yet. Mike, we gotta keep you out of Menards or give you stock in Menards. Oh, who's that? Wanda Carr Jones. Hey, hello. Thank you for stopping in this evening. Appreciate seeing you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try them ground cherries. Serena said, I also grow on thornless blackberries. I got those growing for the first time. For the first time this year, I got them from Sam's Club. They are, what's that? Arapaho and Navajo varieties. Okay. All right. Nothing wrong with that. That's the original Indians. Okay. Why don't plants like math? They don't like to get square roots. That's cute. Let me see if I can pull this stand closer to me so I don't have to strain so much. Yeah, get a little closer on the subject so I can see what's going on. Yeah, so I want to try again the Jamaica Sorrow this year, along with the butterfly blue pea. I want to try moringa. I tried it last year, but the weather got cold and I didn't get it in the house before it died back. Ooh, got a red haven peach tree last week, Cassandra. I don't plan to grow anything new, just the usual, but in new raised beds. Okay, but that's nice development. All right. See, Texas Garden. Hey, I enjoyed your tour today. See. Hey, Miss T with the T. How are you? Miss T, I was watching you trying to pick up your daughter. I was cracking up. I said, she's just as big as you now. When I first met her, she's a little bitty thing. That college life. She all right. Look happy though. Uh-oh, the garden hoe. We ain't gonna make no jokes tonight. I'm trying beets for the first time. Thank you for stopping in this evening. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Thank you for helping me keep up with the chat. Darth X, what's up? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Let's see. Yeah, I hope my red hair makes it through. I haven't been back over in the lot yet. I don't think my jujube. Okay. I always hear people talking about the jujube and pawpaw and a few other stuff. Yeah, on what people want to want to grow. What you say? Hey, G Mama grows hard in the garden. Good evening, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, I love your hydroponic stuff. I was like, one of these days when I grow up, I want a hydroponic system like G Mama grows. Broke, my internet son. What's up? What's up? What's up, boy? I'm gonna miss y'all this year at the Solar Family Expo. Our feelings is hurt so bad. I'll probably sit home and cry for them 3 days. Uh, you had to start Roselle and Moringa inside. They need a long growing season. I know, because I'm also starting some turmeric and ginger inside too. Yep, that I do know. Yeah. Because when I grow it outside, it eventually grows, but like I said, it takes all summer. So I'm gonna try to, get a head start on it this year. I am. I want to try to get and today, no, not today. What's today? Thursday. Monday, I put my sweet potato. One I put in water and the other one I put in soil. So we're gonna see which one gives me the better, you know. I'm growing mini spoon tomatoes for the first time. Anyone else grown them? The seeds are so tiny. I surface so press them into the soil and water them. Okay, sound like a winner. Like you giving them a chance and give you what you want. Dar says, I planted jujube seeds from fruit I bought in the store. Maybe they will grow. Okay. I had some apples that I ate since I've been home recuperating, and I saved the seeds. And also, my sister bought me some grapes that I really like, and I saved the seeds for them also. Oh, Mike says, spoon tomatoes are a pain to harvest. Yeah, because they so little. Yeah, so I'm a plant 'em. I know a lot of people who plant stuff from seeds say, um, don't cry, we will shake a tail feather for you at the sub. Yeah, but it's y'all's tail feather, they ain't mine. I'm gonna be sitting at the house saying I'm missing all the kisses and hugs. Yeah, and damn my dancing partner. I don't know who she gonna get to party with her this year, so y'all gonna have to chip in and keep my girl going. Uh, you can always come to Crawfish Kickback, Miss Shaw. I ain't coming to Texas. My grandkids is in Texas and they're in Dallas. It's too hot. I was in Texas one year. It was so hot. I was there for 2 weeks visiting my grandkids. When I came home, it hit 90 degrees here in Cleveland, 90, 95, somewhere in there. People were looking at me, said, you're not even breaking out in a sweat. I was like, oh, this ain't hot. I just came from Texas. I said, it's 95 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning in Texas. I was like, nah, this ain't hot. It took me almost a month before I finally started feeling the heat here. So Texas will turn you into a crispy critter. I came back so black I could close my eyes and stand in the corner where nobody see me. I was like, nah. Y'all can have Texas. I got cousins in Houston. I got cousins in Austin. I got cousins in Fort Worth. I got them all over. I haven't missed jack in Texas. Y'all had Texas. Been there, done that. And I was coming to Texas every 2 years like clockwork. And once I started coming back, I got acclimated to their temperatures so quick. But I was just like, you can have Texas. Dar says, I have a 3 foot tall apple tree growing from a Granny Smith apple I ate. Hey, sweet. All right, now has it actually produced apples or it's just still growing? It's like let's put some pressure on that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated. Bro, what you got new in your garden this year? Oh, you shouldn't have said that because you know what? I'm ready for you. All right, I had it just here. I know I didn't move it. Where did I put it at? Oh, here you go. You would have to say that because I've been watching them videos all day. I'm ready. Don't ask me where them fans at. I got you. Don't mess with an OG. Oh, dang. Tell me how you really. It's hot in Texas, CC. It's too hot. I come from a cold climate. I don't come from all that heat. No, no. See, it was so hot in Texas till I couldn't get enough clothes off and I was butt naked. I was like, no. I was in my room under the air and I was still hot. I was like, and trying to go through hot flashes in Texas. I was like, oh, heck to the no. Y'all keep Texas heat. And like the man said, nothing personal. I just can't deal with Texas. Brooke says gooseberries, persimmons, and American cranberry. Ooh, now that's definitely something new. I never heard you talk about cranberries. That's nice though. That's something different. Yeah. See, what's that one plant you say they keep dropping them babies all the time? I like to have a leaf from that. They filling up your pot. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I would have been walking around the house all day saying, "Where them fans at?" And I was holding on to something so I wouldn't fall. Bring your fan to Texas. No, I'm taking it to Savannah. I ain't bringing it to Texas. It's in its third year, still too young for fruit. Okay. I put in the ground a Honey Crisp, and I get apples literally this big. When people see apples on my tree, it freaks them out because they said they've never seen apples in a homegrown situation or a personal garden that get that big. You know, they see them in the stores and maybe apple orchards, but to see that someone can actually grow fruit like that in a garden setting, a personal home garden setting, it trips them out. I can't do heat. I'm delicate. I know that's right, Mike. I'm like, whoo, no, 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 no. Have me falling off from heat. You have to get naked, naked. I was naked, naked. I ain't had nothing on. Nothing. Zip, zero, zilch, nada. I was stark naked from head to toe. I even took my earrings off. I had nothing on, and the heat was hitting, and it wasn't nothing. Boom, felt like hot air. She had the air on, and I had a fan. Leaf of life. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, no, no, it's too hot in Texas. I can't do Texas. Shoot, that first year that I went to Savannah, it was toasty that year. Jeanette says, we had some jelly bean tomatoes last year. My husband loved them, so I'm planting them again for him. Okay, never heard of those. Something new. Serena, we're not going to start that tonight. Don't worry about it. Let it go. Let's see. That's right, G Mama. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Bama, did you buy Miss Fran a fan? Uh-oh. I forgot to put that on. Sorry about that. I like what Cece said. Dang, tell me how you really feel. Oh, sorry about that, CC, but it's hot in Texas. All right. If I want to be a crispy critter, I can stick my head in the stove. It's just too hot. I'm sorry. It's hot. The first time I went down to Atlanta, Georgia, they had the first heat wave they've had in years. And it was 103 in the shade. When I went down there, I had blonde hair. No, I had red hair. My hair was long. I was a redhead. A little lighter than what I am now. I went down there. I came back black as night. My hair was blonde. The heat had bleached my hair. And when I went to work, they said, ma'am, you can't come in here. And I looked at them and smiled. And I had gained about 10 pounds because they fed me like I ain't never ate before. You know, you get a skinny woman down south, they feel like you undernourished. They try to feed you to death from morning, noon, and night, drinking and eating. That's all they believe in down south. Whew. I was glad to come home. I needed a break. Indiana backyard gardening. Girl, I've been thinking about them elderberries. Whew. Mike says 38. I went outside barefooted to see what the squirrels want. Mike, yesterday it was almost 60 degrees outside. It dropped. It was only 29 today. So it went from 60 down to 29 in less than a 24-hour period. You had to take the lipstick off too. Cece, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, I can't wait to meet you face to face, Cece. After watching you and your bestie and Mona and who's the Salon Diva and She is Sunshine. Yeah, see, I've met Mona and I've met She is Sunshine, but I haven't met Salon Diva and yourself and Nicole. I can't wait to meet you guys. We had snow yesterday and got the snow coming around. We do too. Yeah, like I said, yesterday it was raining and the wind was high, but the sun came out today. Shoot, it's snow and cold. She's still trying to learn the dance face. But that's all right. She'll get it. I bet you by the time she comes to the crawfish or Savannah, one of the two, she gonna have it down. They are going out this week. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Okay, Miss Shirley. Going to spend some time with Mr. Presky. He says hello. All right. Get at the Marcus and tell him it's from Mama. Okay. All right. Thank you, babe. Thanks, Indiana. Okay, cool beans. Hey, Urban. What's up? What's up? What's up, my Canadian friend? How are you, sweetheart? We are in the low 40s in Florida. Get out of here. I know who was I watching? Dan Food Forest. Yeah, he was showing some of his plants too that the leaves got damaged from the constant sudden temperature changes. It's supposed to be in the 70s by the end of the week. See, this is what they call pneumonia weather. For people with bronchitis and emphysema, anybody with respiratory issues, this will mess them up. Girl, Dad, coconut deliciousness. Ooh, nice to see you this evening. I appreciate you. I do. Yeah, the earrings, Bamman. I came out of everything. Anything where I could get a breeze. Yeah. Even through the holes in my ears, I came out the earrings. Oh, and yeah. She said I take the lipstick off. She got jokes. Dar said it's 65 here right now, and I was out pruning my trees because they are waking up. Oh, Darth, I'm glad you mentioned that. I want to tell you, good people, that without this garden community, there is no way I could have been able to buy this particular item. I got my little duckies from you guys loving provisions that you have sent me money, and they sent me my little check, and I decided to buy, hey Riri, some equipment to work in my garden. You know how sometimes you get equipment that you borrow from somebody for a minute and you hate to keep borrowing stuff from them and really don't want to ask them, and you try to do things on your own, but sometimes it gets to be a little much. Hey, gardening is great. Well, I got this. From my favorite place and Cece's favorite place. I don't know how many other folks love it. Temu. They had a sale, and I was like, I got too many trees and shrubs in my yard, and I need to have something that I could do on my own without asking every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Look at this, y'all. They sent gloves with a gripper on it, so you'll have a sure grip on the items. I got an extra battery. I got an extra chainsaw. They even sent me some goggles. Charger, oil. This is the first time I've opened it up. I just opened it up to show y'all. They sent me even a brush to clean it out. Look at this, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to keep from crying. Thank you. This would have never happened without the garden community contributing. So I can garden that much better. I can keep all my bushes and shrubs trimmed. And don't forget the manual. I can't wait till I can get up and move around and go outside and clean up my yard of all these little saplings and overgrown bushes that I could not get to. I tried hand sawing it and using the what is that? The drill with the saw attachment. It was too much vibration. It is sharp, and I can't wait to go out. And I just can't thank you guys how much this means to me in helping me work in my garden. And without you guys, there's no way possible I could have bought this. Okay. I wasn't spending it selfishly on bills or anything. This is something I wanted to have to work in my garden. How they say, how they had a new car smell, it's got that new smell. I'm gonna put everything back the way I found it. Woo. Put it back in the case. And when I'm sturdy enough where I can stand, I can cut down all those little saplings and stuff that's in my yard that's trying to take over, that has fallen from other trees. But I just wanted to let you guys know that your kindness has not gone unseen. Your love and the respect for this old lady has not gone unseen. I just want to let y'all know it's got a nice case. It locks. Oh, and the whole 9 yards. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I could not have done this without you. And as the man says, I'm going to give y'all 3 claps. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just had to share that with y'all. Oh, including certain products and great value food spray. Yeah, it might be true too. It's going to be a whole lot of changes done. Okay, thank you for that little tidbit, Serena. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I had gotten behind in the chat. Okay. Let me see if I can catch up. Oh, is Tia slid in here on me? I missed her. Hey, yeah, they do. It got that new tooth smell. Yes, it do. I can't wait. Gardening is great. That's all right, babe. I'll take your support. I do, I do, I do. Yeah, yeah, y'all got lives, and I understand. I appreciate you. Hey, Nikki, how are you? I enjoyed y'all last night. Yeah, between who is that? Uh, I'm waiting to see. That's what happens when you get on Tampa and Bayou. Yeah, I'm waiting to see the Battle of the Wits. New oil change smell. Yeah, all of that, Nikki. It went even in the bag. That plastic bag inside the case got that new product smell. Like it's came straight out the factory. Still got it. That's right, Mike. Tell me to hit that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit. You know, I'm a gadget kind of girl. I do like gadgets. I love gadgets of any kind. I can go into the tool department and I can sit there and tell some guys more about the tools than they can. And I was like, what you looking for? You know, you didn't know the difference between a sawzall and a circular saw. It's like, oh baby, you don't take the right stuff. What you say, you listen on the TV and sorting seeds. That would I would have you no other way, Indiana. That would not be you. My Renaissance grandma. What's up? Let me tell you something, my Renaissance grandma. I went and I put the envelope that I got when you sent me my soaps and spices and stuff, and I just put the envelope in the bathroom. That's how well your your scent from your soaps was, that I had just the bag in the bathroom and it smelled, had the whole bathroom smelling absolutely fabulous until it finally faded. But it was your stuff is serious. It ain't no joke. I love it. Hey, veggie farmer, how are you? How are you? Let me tell you something, y'all, about veggie farmer. I won a $25 gift certificate from her that I did not know I had won. Hey there, Liddy Gardner. And I went online and I found a juicer. and caught it on sale. And by the time they added the bonuses, and because I didn't even know I won it, I was in somebody else's chat and she was like, check your email. And I'm like, what? And I checked the email and I was like, get out of here. It was 25 or 50. I can't remember, but it was a nice little chunk of change. And I was by the time they got through with all the markdowns, I think I paid $10 for a juicer. And it was originally something like $300. So I was like, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. So now I'm getting into juicing now. So one of these videos, you're gonna see the juicer that I bought from her. Official Jamia, hello. Cato Family Farm, hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I love power tools. Yeah, zing, zing. Yeah, I don't know what it is about it because I would build my own raised beds when I first got them out. I would go to Home Depot. I'm sorry, I meant to say the Orange Apron, and I would go get my lumber cut and get my galvanized screws, and I would come home and find a level spot on the driveway and build my own raised beds and stuff. I like building stuff. I like working with my hands. It's just something about it, you know. Yeah, let me tell you, Dolores is the bomb. She my backup. She been helping me since she was talking on I was in the restroom and I kept hearing voices in my living room. And I was like, who is that? I was like, I remember leaving my phone on. And it was Dolores. Oh, it was funny. Don't turn on like one person did. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, I enjoy it. I enjoy building stuff with my hand. I like buying furniture that you put together yourself. I'll sit down on a nice quiet day, move all stuff out the way, sit down and read the instructions, and then just put stuff together. I just like that. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking forward to, the garden hoe. Girl, I I got to get used to that name. That name will make you smile and laugh. Cause you know we all crazy. So yeah. Use vegetable glycerin for your fruit trees, not oil. Hmm. Okay. Everybody talking to one another. Yep. Dolores is in the bush. She's saying hello to everybody. She's saying hello, everybody. Yeah, but like I said, hey, she said 36.97. Thank you for coming in this evening. Yeah. And like I said, whew, I just can't thank all you folks enough because without you, I couldn't do it. And you'll get a chance to see my videos. I'm cutting everything down. I'm starting at ground level, ground zero, as they say. I'm leveling everything. Everything got to go. I got cross branches. I got stuff that's too thick and this, that, and the third. Oh, I'm in the clean house like you wouldn't believe. I got my little seat that I got from Bobby from Black's Tropical. I'm gonna sit that down, my little extra cushion. I can prop my leg, and I'm chopping up everything. And then I'm gonna chop all that stuff up and those new metal raised beds I got. I'm gonna take all that wood and dump it in the bottom of that. I got a bunch of leaves out here in the backyard and rebuild my beds. And then that way I can put some soil on top and start growing some stuff. That's right, Mike. Tell me to hit that like button just a little bit. Y'all holler at Dolores. Let her know. We appreciate her. She the bomb. Darcy, I still have a few metal raised beds to put together, finding time and good weather. I got them all put together, but they're not totally empty. I do have some twigs and some leaves in the bottom, but I didn't finish. I ran short of time trying to get ready for this surgery. So a lot of stuff got put back on the back burner until I, finally decided to get this done. So now that I got it done, now, once I heal up, I have no excuse. I'm doing better. I was at physical therapy yesterday. He worked me real good. My legs went swelling down, but my knees swelled up. But I'm doing better though. He's impressed. I was like, I'm trying to get better. I ain't trying to be hobbling around here all year. I'm ready to do something. I like building things. Girl, let me tell you, I have all the equipment for a hoop house, Nikki, and the only reason I haven't built it because lumber stopped me. The price of lumber for one log, I was like, I'm not paying $60 to $70 for one piece of wood. You must be out your rabbit mind. Yeah, Yeah, that's what I'm saying, G Mama. It's like, I'm gonna show y'all the before and after. It's gonna look like a jungle when you first see it, and then when I get through chopping down everything, it's gonna look like a desert plain. Ain't nothing standing. Everything I done chop down everything. I'm gonna put flags on stuff like, no, don't touch this, don't get too happy. Yes, indeedy. All right, y'all. I need to see some more folks. What are you planting new this year in your garden that you never planted before? I'm trying to catch up, D. Thank you. I thank you. I thank you. Right now, I need to get some more soil because I got all these new raised metal beds that's got to be filled. And also, even my regular raised beds, they're starting to sink. So they need to be topped off. And then I got all, and that's another gift I got too from you guys was what I caught on sale. Some 5-gallon grow bags. They got to be filled. I can put a lot of leaves in them, but I still need soil to put in them. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Psalms 146. You said, I know that's right. I had put one of my Amherst, oh, okay, my Renaissance grandma soaps inside my car as an air freshener. Blessing Miss Shirley, everyone from these bushes. I know. Grand, look, my Renaissance grandma soap ain't no joke. And when I started winning soaps in the chats, I was like, what? I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't told my friend about the gray sweat. Mm-mm. He won't get that. I originally was gonna give it to him, but then after I smelled it, I was like, nah, he won't see this. He can smell it on me, but no. G Mama says I'm growing new prolific kiwi berries. Oh, okay. And Arctic raspberries this season. Oh, I never heard of Arctic raspberries. All right, that's even a new name to me. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all come up with some stuff I ain't never heard before. I'm so glad that gift card came in. Veggie Farmer, this is for you. Yes, sweetie. Thank you so much. Orange Store has sales, so I bought 12 bags of soil. Yeah. See, and I can't get around like I want to. And everybody that I hang with, they just as broke up as I am. So they can't pick up stuff and bring it. We can get somebody to load it in the car, but who gonna get it out the car once we get home? And so I lose out on a lot of good deals. Let me give you a secret. If you go where they are building, ask them for scrap wood, they will give it to you just to clean it up. I have done that, Mike, but they have around here, they haven't built anything new for a while. We got already a lot of new condos and stuff. But right now, I don't know. They had this huge fire on Cedar and Lee where it was $600 million condos burnt to the ground. And they didn't say anything, but I believe it's arson. They were almost finished with them. They were sharp too. $600 million. I live in a middle class neighborhood, and they caught on fire and they burnt to the ground. They actually just not opening up the roads in that neighborhood. It was just that bad. Yeah, they had like 6 to 10 different fire departments there helping them trying to put that fire out. So there won't be any leftover wood for a while. At least not from that project. Dolores is MSG, but Nightbot on strike. Yeah, we've been trying to do that. Nightbot just don't like me. I don't know because I'm past 21 or what. It's just, wait a minute. I'm trying to see this comment here. Dolores, but Nightbot's on strike. No, that's not the comment I'm trying to see. Yeah. I was laughing also at my Renaissance grandma when she said she ate all those plant-based egg rolls she was making. That was funny. Darfus says, I finished my last kiwi fruit today. Friends gave me 2 bags of them. They grew. Oh, fresh. Oh, my goodness. That's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. It's nice when you got folks who don't mind sharing. I still have a few metal Oh, yeah. No, that's I done got behind. Let me catch up. They've been trying to keep me on. Oh, I had free delivery drop right at garage door. See, I got a different kind of deal, so that's not always possible. I like building things too. Yeah. Growing corn flour for the first time. So you gonna make your own flour, Cece? Is it flour, or is it a particular plant? Hey, Renee, what's up? My girl that circled and cycled all over the world. All over the world. I was listening to your premiere last night and I fell asleep, but when I woke up, I was like, at least you got the watch time hours. This year, the newest thing that I'm attempting to grow. Oh, this goji berry. Okay. I want some more fruit trees. I do. I want a black cherry. I have a Nanking cherry. They said the fruit is not all that tasty. I was like, yeah, well, let's see. Uh, Analytic Gardener says I'm planting new medicinal herbs. What's that? I can't pronounce the first one. Ashwagandha, St. John's wort, wormwood, toothache plant, etc. Okay. Yeah. I got wormwood. I didn't even know it was medicinal, but I like the little softness and it filled in the spot real good. Oh, cornmeal, red and blue. All right, cool. Nothing wrong with that. Let me tell you, I had a neighbor who killed my plant. This woman was actually coming down to my house. She lives further up the street. She was coming down the street with a brown paper bag with a trowel in it. And if she thought nobody was looking, she was actually digging up plants out of my front yard. And she killed my wormwood because she couldn't get the whole root and she got just the top and she killed the plant. One of my neighbors called her. They were sitting on the porch and she couldn't see them because they had shrubs in the front. And she asked, "What is she doing?" She acted like this and she called me. And when I went outside, she tried to go around the block and I met her at the corner and she did one of those. And I said, "If I catch you in my yard again, I'm going to have you arrested." And found out because I kept saying, "Why is my plants being all broke up and looking crazy and stuff?" Because she was stealing them. She was messing them up, trying to steal them. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Had to move this leg around. Yeah, yeah, it will. Gee, mama, I'll be cutting down everything like I'm Paul Bunyan. I'm leveling out everything. But the eye gonna be looking good though. It's gonna look a lot better than what it's been doing. Let me give you a secret. If you go where they are building, ask them for scrap wood. They will give it to you just to clean it up. Yeah, yeah. I'm done. I got bricks like that. I had enough bricks to build a brick outdoor fireplace. I know they would, but I don't have a car now, so I have to depend on yeah. Yeah, she was. She was. Gray sweat smells so good. Yeah, that gray sweat ain't no joke. Yeah. My friend said, "What you got on?" And I was like, "Why?" Wow, that's so sad. People still, yeah, she was so, and you know what I told her? I went down to her house and stood out in front of her house, and I told her, I said, all you had to do is ring my doorbell. I would have gave you a piece of everything in the yard because everything in my front yard is perennials. So all it does is give it some more room. I'd have added some more amendment soil to it and let that spread. You didn't have to steal anything. I would have been more than happy to share, you know. But she wasn't like that. But I tell you one thing, her butt ain't been back down here though, because now she don't know who been watching her. And I was like, really? Okay, I'm behind. Yeah, it is ridiculous, and I'm not that kind of person. I told her. Then she wanted to ask me for something, and at that point, she knew she wasn't gonna get it because she killed plants in my yard. I mean, she dug up marigolds. She was digging up what I have on. I have a nice little corner garden. It has wormwood, marigolds. It has a shrub, and what is the other one? Ah, echinacea. And I have all different colors of the echinacea. I got the hot pink. I got the orange, all different colors. I would all that's perennials. I'd have gave a whole seed head so she could grow her own. I would have dug up a whole plant and gave it to her. That's just how thick the plant flowers are in that corner. You would have never really seen an empty spot. But she was stealing them. And I couldn't believe she did that. I was like, wow. I was like, okay. Serena says she's growing hyssop and toothache plant for the first time this year. Yeah, I was watching. Who was that? I think Mike, and I think I saw Cece growing that toothache plant. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, she didn't have to steal anything. I would have really, if she had more than balls, I'd be glad I didn't have a dog. But I'm not like that though. I'd have had him just sitting out there looking at her and dared to do that. People out here, they don't have regards for other people's privacy or property. They're just rude for no reason. Like I said, all she had to do was ring my doorbell and say, "Can I have a piece of that?" Sure. I'm not funny like that. In the same way, when my girlfriends come by and they say, "Ooh, I want a piece of that," I go in the garage and give them a shovel. You want it, dig it. I'm not doing it. They throw my back out for your stuff. They dig it up. I was like, yeah. She said, I just want a piece. I said, no, take the whole thing because all over there, it's the same thing. I have stuff that just reseeds itself all over the. I put, no lie, 5 perennials in my front yard. 5. My front yard looked like I put a whole nursery out there. Oh, okay, Mike. I remember you seeing it. Yeah, yeah. And stuff kept reseeding. The black eyed Susies reseeded, Echinacea reseeded, my Shasta daisies reseeded. Uh, what else I have out there? The nasturtiums. They reseeded the little balls. I would just take them, and some of them I would take them and push them here and there. I had so much stuff that reseeded, and now, and Nikki, I thought about you. You know, I got those big dinner plate size hibiscus, the dark pink. Well, I looked out there this fall and I saw 2 babies, one on this side of the sidewalk and one on the other side. I said, oh, this bad boy reseeded. I said, oh, I'm gonna have to dig these up because this plant was taken up. When I put that plant in, it was this small. It's like this now. And I was like, if them other 2 get as big as this one, it's not gonna be enough room in this flower bed. So I'm gonna have to dig those up and put them in a pot. Hey, Cheryl Maurice, how are you? Thank you. Aunt Plan gave me 1,000 seeds back. Yeah. And I grew some cantaloupe. And that cantaloupe was so sweet and so delicious. It gave me close to 200 seeds. And I got them in a jar. All this medication I'm taking and they doing refills. I've been taking the labels off of them. I got about 20 of these already because I take anywhere from 6 to 7 different medications every day. And I just take the labels off and I save them. And I got labels and I put a label on there and I put like green bell peppers I got from the supermarket on here and put the date. Hey, Jigs, what's up? Honey Slinger, Mango Eater, how are you? Oh, yeah. And I did not know that the hibiscus, all those little things was full of seeds. Why? I never thought about it. I didn't. And then when I was back there in the backyard trimming it and I heard it rattle. And when I opened it up, seeds was just falling out in my hand. I've sent out quite a few. I've given out quite a few of those seeds already of the echinacea and the hibiscus. So I hope for the folks who received them, they will enjoy them. What I want is a white hibiscus. Oh my God. I want to start a white garden. I want every flower that's in that area just white. I always wanted a white garden. I used to have one a long time ago, and at nighttime, it was just absolutely stunning. Riri said that's really a good idea to say those containers. Yeah, yeah, because for one, they're green, and that helps cut down on sunlight. And these lids are airtight, so they'll stay dry. And if I don't want to put a label on it, I can either take a magic marker, write it here, or I can write it on the container. So yeah, you got enough drugs. You take your container and drop your seeds in it. Hey, diversity love. Oh, you just switch back, huh? Thank you, thank you, thank you for stopping in this evening. I really appreciate you. So glad to see you this evening. All right, y'all. It's enough. It's almost 50 folks in here. I know some more folks who's growing something new in their garden this year they never grown before. Tell me about it. Let me know what's up. Let me know what's up. Yep. I want to try. And I like flowers just as much as I do veggies. Everybody say you can't eat them flowers. Wrong. Every flower I have that I grow is edible. I've been doing my research. I got lavender, echinacea, nasturtiums, Shasta daisies, hibiscus, marigolds, zinnias. Yes, girl, please. Oh, if I could find a white hibiscus, I'm finna give up a child, an arm and a leg. I want that white hibiscus. Hey, Deborah Garrett, how are you? Thank you for stopping in this evening. I appreciate you. All the flowers, pretty much. The only thing I got growing in the front yard that's not edible, well, it is, but you don't particularly care for it. I got a crabapple tree that I didn't plant. A squirrel planted that tree. I thought it was something else until it got mature. Then I found out it was a crabapple. Then I was on the verge of cutting it down, and then something Led Farmer said that stopped me. He said, if you have a hibiscus tree and you have fruit trees, especially apples, he said that tree will pollinate every apple tree you have in your yard. And I was like, wow. So I was like, perfect. Peppermint tea is good too. Yeah, I got peppermint mint for that. I want some chocolate mint and some cinnamon mint to add to my collection because I got spearmint, mojito mint out there now. So I was like, I did not know that crabapple tree would fertilize all my apple trees. And I have a honey crisp, I have a red delicious, I got a yellow delicious, I have a pink lady. What else I got? I got one more, a pink lady. I can't think of the other one. But yeah, I'm growing mullet for the first time. Oh, I got seeds. I got seeds. I don't know if I got it from TT or somebody. I got some mullet seeds. And I got some mullet seeds from somebody else. I don't even remember. I started going through envelopes. I have envelopes with people's names on them. I started opening up envelopes and finding all kinds of stuff in them. I was like, for real? What is wrong with you? So I got seeds I didn't even know I had. And I want to try a few of those. But I have to, like I said, even though I have the room to have a nice garden, I don't have the capacity to water everything. So I got a new neighbor who bought the house next door. And on the other side of his house is a quarter of an acre lot where I garden at. I got an IBC tote, and I'm really trying and praying on it that he'll let me move my IBC tote closer to his yard and let me use his downspout to connect to my IBC tote so that I would have a nice or halfway decent supply of water. So it's not so hard for me to try to bring water from here over to the lot. My neighbors help me sometimes. They dip in my big barrels. I got 55-gallon barrels, and they will dip buckets and water cans in them and bring them. But if I could hook up a hose to it and just water from there, that would just be amazing. I missed some stuff. I'm growing albino peppers. Are they actually white peppers? Because that's the first thing that comes to my mind. I forgot that I'm growing a few new things that I winter sowed, milkweed and poppies. Ooh, I got a video coming out. I'm doing some winter sowing. I'm doing some winter sowing. I've been watching between um CC and Nikki. Y'all convinced me. I'm gonna go ahead and winter sow. I got a bunch of I ain't gonna show y'all because then that take away from the video. But yeah, I'm finna get stupid tomorrow and do some winter sowing. Hey, cousin Angela, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Cassandra said, I forgot that I am growing a few new things that I winter sowed. Milk. Oh, okay. All right. I read that. Um, and I got a seed head of some orange poppies, and I can't find it, and it's driving me nuts. Because I would like to start to winter sow those because I would like to have them again. They don't even sell this particular poppy anymore. I think they said it was the opium kind, but I don't think so. I wouldn't try it anyway. Dark said, I winter sow radishes and carrots, and they are growing in raised beds, 4 legs, and a dome. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. In my new grow bags, I want to take each grow bag and grow something specific, something that I don't have to. Oh, when you're ready, fuck it. Oh, what time is it? Okay. Oh, it's an hour. 15 minutes. I'm gonna show you when you grow. So that's the way to go. Yeah. Well, see, our winters are so long here. Till it's hard to say. It's hard to say. Okay. I'm trying to. All right. So yeah, how long our winters are, and I don't want to put it out too early. And but then I remember that they're not going to germinate until they're ready to. So I was like, okay. Um, yeah. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna find out one way or the other. Won't I? My strawberry seeds that I planted last April after 6 to 8 weeks. Oh, just disappeared. Um, oh, and the fridge has finally germinated. Okay, they got stratified. Okay, cool. Sometimes they will just to run the equipment. All right, I don't know what that is about. Okay. Um, get it when the song works. Nikki, I was watching you in your video the other day. The peppers are white. Okay, that's what I figured. When you say albino, that's the first thing you think of. Yeah. All right. I wonder what. Well, they probably taste like peppers. I just want to know if the taste is unique or is it something different. Yeah. Yeah, it's one or two things that I can actually try in this backyard here that I won't put in a lot that I can water a little more often than I might try. Check to see if the fire department will fill your tote. Oh, that's a good idea. And they right up the street. They're not that far. Thanks, Mike. That's a good wait a minute. Let me write that down. If you know us old folks, we'll hear a good idea, but be like, oh, what was that I was talking to him about? And I'd be like, See, I keep a notebook here. Excuse me, fire department to fill IBC2. Okay. Thank you, Mike. I know I liked you for some reason. Everybody saying nice, nice, nice. The department will sometimes fill pools and totes to run the equipment. That makes sense. Just like every now and then I got a fire hydrant out here, they'll turn it on and flush it out, from the rust and stuff that settles in the pipe. So that makes sense. Mike, you good for something? Go ahead on, baby. I tell you, you need some stock in Menards, Mike. I know you get them a run for your money. Menards is a little far from here. It's about a half an hour, 45-minute drive. I had to get my granddaughter to take me to other places that my sister won't. You had to work it there. Well, you can. Ann's backyard says, hi, everybody. I'm growing sweetheart cherry tomatoes. BK Dad's tomatoes and Roma tomato seeds came from Seedless winnings. All right. Sylvia. Oh, Sylvia sent them so far. They look like they are doing great. Oh, you got them going already. Okay, I ain't mad at you. Just one Ella. Hello. Some of you ladies, I just recently sent out your prizes. Did y'all get them? I still got 2 more to send out. Did y'all get your prizes? They have to flush fire hydrants in spring. Yeah. Yeah, but that first water, when you open it up, though, it was rusty and bad. Sometimes I'm okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah. That's what I want to do. I really want to. I want to trim back my apple tree. It's got a lot of cross branches and stuff where the deer has nibbled them. Or the Menard seeds on sale again. I know they were 6 cents last month. I was pissed. I was like, no, I don't need to be there nowhere. I need to take care of some other business. Excuse me. About Menard sales. Yeah, I don't need seeds. I have finally convinced myself, and don't believe this, y'all. I don't need any more seeds. If I can't get to them, it's because I don't need to be there. So, but if there's any seeds near me when I go grocery shopping with my friends and family, oh, some gonna get bought. I don't care if it's one pack. I'm not gonna walk out and not buy anything. But as long as they keep me away from the stores, I can't buy none. But that last haul at Mark's was nice. I was enjoying it. One lady said, I remember you from last year. She said, don't you have a channel? I was like, yeah. And I reminded her again. And actually, I had this shirt on and it's got the QR code on the back. And I did like that. And she scanned the code. She said, okay. All my PT workers, I had them scan the code too. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Thanks. I just want to know. I drove past Dollar Tree today, saw 3 racks of seeds through the front door window. I resisted. What? I'm sorry, I'd have made a U-turn. Yeah, they were 6 cents a pack. Yeah. They were 10. They went from 10 to 6 cents. Yeah. I had to stay out of Menards. You ain't get my rent money. I'm sorry. Darfax, you're a good one. If I could see seeds through the window, please. I got to go check them out just to see what they holding, what they carrying. What's wrong with you? Oh, I don't know how you did that. Oh, you got me all upset behind that. Yeah, 6 cents a pack. Yeah, I bought 300 packs last year. Yeah, I remember that, Mike, because you and I were in competition with on that one on Menards. I was making a killing. I took one whole rack up to the woman. She just looked at me. She was mad. Yeah, she's all fancy and such. Stop tag. Yeah, yeah. What, Mike? You ain't buying on this year? I'm trying. They say I'm trying to fake it till I make it. And the killer part about it, I'm sitting here looking at this, and every time I was watching it, G Quad, I seen hers in the background in the chair, and I was like, oh, I got this seat already. I said, oh, I got this one. So and so sent me this already. I don't need this one. I was like, ooh, they paying too much for this. I got mine for free. You want to hear me talking to this magazine? Um, yeah, I did. I just picked up the whole display and took it up front. She was mad because she was sitting there scanning them one by one. At one point, she just gave them to me. Yeah, but you know what? Like we don't always use them. Like people that win anything from me, they know I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send seeds. I'm not just gonna send you the prize you won. I'm gonna send you seeds. I'm not selfish. If you want seeds, I'm gonna send them to you. If you got what I need, and vice versa, or whatever. Like right now, I gotta send. Who is that? Fr Humphrey, because she got some Star David okra. She don't like okra. I take it and try to grow it in my backyard. Oh yeah, see, not only might shoot, uh, GT, GT, he just as bad. Yeah, and that's what I like about him. I gave away most of them. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I do the same thing. I get a lot of seeds. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a cedarholic, and ain't shame. But if you win something from me, or if you have something that you see, and I'll check it out. If I got it, if you send me your address, I'll send it to you. I ain't got a problem with it. They said closed mouths don't get fed. Well, that's the way it is. Hey, Queen, what's up? Adia, how are you? Thank you for stopping in. Yeah, everywhere. I was looking at some seeds on Etsy. I was looking at seeds the other day on everybody's channel. I was looking at fruit trees. I was like, I had them in the cart. I just hadn't hit that button yet. Cause I want a pomegranate. I want a wonderful pomegranate tree. I want another fig, but I wanted the Bardot, the one that old dog always talking about. The D Bardot. I want to try that one, and I want to try a muscadine grapevine. I want to get rid of. I got a lot of honeysuckle that's hanging on the fence. And honeysuckle, I do like it, but and it does attract a lot of pollinators, but it also can be quite invasive and take over stuff and choke out stuff. So I would like to get rid of a lot of it. I want to keep some, but at a different end that seems to be a little more controlled, and put a muscadine vine up there, some kind of grapevine, up there so I can get some grapes. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing all the new videos coming out, because I see a lot of you guys have did the seedlings, and some of you already are harvesting your spring stuff and getting ready to plant summer out. And we haven't even got to spring stuff. Some of us haven't even started seeds yet because of our growth season. So I figured out what my frost date is. So I'm ready to start dropping some seeds as well. I got a heat mat, whole 9 yards. Oh, Mike. Oh, why you tell me that? Uh, hey, what's up? PIA, how are you? Nice to see you. Yes, indeed, nice to see you. And let me tell you, my fig cuttings got so big. I need to put them in some soil. That's another video I gotta do. They getting so big, you ought to see the leaves on this bad boy. In a minute, they're gonna be growing in water. Yeah, I got a black mission. Yes, indeedy. And it's all my grapes, all my figs that was in the basement, all the leaves that fell off. They all got new leaves and new stalks. And I'm just tickled. I was like, well, maybe the ones that I've had for the last 2 years will start fruit. My Chicago Hardy has been giving me figs every year, but my Italian honey, my black mission, and my what's the other one? Brown turkey hadn't given me figs yet. So hopefully I will get them. If I can keep them watered and fertilized, I think I'll finally get figs from them. Yes, hon. Glad to see you. Enjoyed you. Oh, excuse me. I gotta every now and then I gotta move this leg around. If I sit it in one position too long, it lets me know. All right. When I was in physical therapy, he had my leg propped up to try to bring the swelling down because it was starting to swell. And he was rubbing my leg down, and I started going to sleep. He said, wake up. I was like, this feels so good. Honeysuckle plants are invasive, just like morning. Oh man. And I was telling you grow row. I was like, she said, oh, the seeds will fall on the deck. I said, girl, don't let them seeds hit the ground because morning glories are super invasive. So is hollyhocks. Hollyhocks like to drop seeds everywhere, and they will start in rows of shares. It's the same way. They drop these seeds, you'll have 90 rows of shares popping up in your lawn or in your flower bed. So certain plants, even in Ohio with cold winters and stuff, they can be quite invasive. And once they find good, rich soil too, please, they off to the races. You every time you turn around, you'll see a vine creeping out somewhere. You're gonna have to pull that bad boy up, not unless you like it where it's at. But I remember morning glories as a child. They used to just take over grandma's backyard. They was pretty, but they would choke out stuff if you don't watch them. cranberry juice. Ooh, I've been eating so healthy since I've been at home. They won't even allow me to eat junk. Ann said, brought 3 blueberry trees, 1 pink lemonade. Oh, I want a pink lemonade so bad. 1 blueberry and the tilt blue. Oh my goodness. That was in that cart too. A pink lemonade, the wonderful pomegranate, the Di Bardo fig, and there was something else in there. I think it might have been a tangerine or something. Yeah, Rose of Sharon, they're invasive. They drop them seeds. They drop them seeds. Them seeds, they will germinate overnight. Rose of Sharon's are pretty, but they are invasive. They're from the hibiscus family. If you ever compare the flowers, just like okra had the same kind of flowers, but yeah, Rose of Sharon, it will change your yard into a field of Rose of Sharon. They ain't no joke. They will take over. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, okay. I would like to do a giveaway for the ones last week who did the super chats and what have you. I appreciate you. All right. I don't know if I'm supposed to hit something. Oh, all right. I hear it going. Your names is already on there and your face is along with the channel. Country Hustle 101. Woohoo! You are a winner. Thank you. Let me write that down right now so I can keep up. Country Hustle. Thank you so much. And what I need you to do is send me your address. And I'm going to show you your prize. I had to get up for it. All right. You got a gardening nail pad. So this is yours. You got your name on it. No one else can claim this. 101. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Yes, please send me your address so I can get this out to you. So when I send out the other couple of things, I can do that. Right, Miss sure I had morning glory vines everywhere. I did want them late. Oh yeah, they'll pop up in the house 3 doors down. They're a vine. They will run. They will send runners underneath the ground. And every time you look up, you'll see a little wiggle like this. Snatch that bad boy up. Try to snatch up as much of the root as possible. Doesn't stop it. It just slows it down. Yeah, once they grow over and touch the ground, that's a wrap. I got Texas everbearing feed too. That one I haven't heard. PIA said Country Hustle came out. Was in the bushes, came out, and he found out they won a prize. Tell him so. Say you contributed to the cause, so we ain't mad at you. Oh yeah, please send me Miss Shirley OG Gardner, okay, at gmail.com. Your address, so when I get these other two together, I can send everybody out at the same time. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna stick to an hour and a half for a while until I can get a little more stable. I'm still dealing with this blood clot in my leg. I go back next week for a new x-ray and ultrasound to see if it's breaking up. So, but that's causing the problems with the swelling. But I'm dealing with it and I'm getting through this. I'm going to get better. I'm making myself get better. I've been praying on it and I've been getting prayers from everybody and well wishes. and I'm going to get it together. My tree came from my country 4-H plant sale last month. I have to pick them up this month. That's nice. New sub here. Oh, the way it grows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much, y'all. Welcome in. The way it grows. We appreciate you. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. Who's getting a 10-minute warning? Oh, Lord, I'm going to leave that alone. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, the way it grows. Appreciate the way it grows. Can you put in the chat where you from, what state, and whether or not you have a channel? And if you do, if you know your grow zone, give us a little information about yourself. Yeah, Mike, I'm working on it. I am. I'm doing everything that my physician is telling me and everything my physical therapist is saying. I need to get around. I need to be mobile. I'm too active of a person to be walking around here looking like Chester from Gunsmoke. No. I like to move around. Yep, I am. I'm gonna claim it. Yeah. And it's painful some days. And I was like, I got enough drugs here. I'll be all right. I'll get through it. Like I got my ice pack right here. And in a minute, I'm gonna put my leg up and put it on top. Just I can feel my knee throbbing. I won't take pain meds again until 11 o'clock, just before I decide I go to sleep. Sometimes I'll fall asleep listening to Tampa or F.R. Humphrey or who's ever on the late night or Georgia Peach. Y'all kind of rock me to sleep. So I appreciate y'all. I mean, if it wasn't for you guys, sometimes I don't think I would make it through a day. Oh, you're in Indiana, 6A. Okay. All right. So thank you. Okay. Appreciate you. Let me tell you, A has been a trooper. Last week she was sitting up here because I was really hurting. You notice she sat up here the whole time during it. I'm hurting today, but my leg is not as bad as last week. So she's somewhere else. But as soon as I start, she'd be like, mm-hmm. Chester, oh, you got that? You got that reference, just one, Ella. Yes, indeed. There's a Mr. Dillon, there's a gambler in town. Yeah. Oh, yeah. A final hi to everyone who said hi to me, and a bye and a good night for me to everyone. I have a few minutes of daylight to get outside. I understand. Handle your business. Thank you so much for taking your time for coming in here tonight. Make sure you hit that like button and show me that you like me. Just a little bit would be greatly appreciated. And I'll see you in these YouTube streets and also next Thursday. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I do. What time is it? All right, I got 7 more minutes. Anybody else want to let us know what they got new in their garden that they're gonna plant this year they haven't planted before? What state zone are you in? I'm in Cleveland, Ohio, zone 6B. Right now it's wintertime here. Yeah, it's snow and cold. We won't get any heat till the end of May, maybe June. Excuse me. So I normally start my seedlings around the 15th of March. So by the time they get too big to stay in the house, they should be acclimated enough to go out in the ground. Because my back sunroom, it gets cold. And I think they'll be able to harden off in that back room. And I'll put a fan back there to knock around the ceiling so that they'll learn how to stand up against the wind, what have you. So we'll see. Time will tell. Peter Pepper picked a peck of peppers. How many peppers did Peter Piper pick? Oh, okay. So Dolores trying it again. Nightbot still don't like me. Just Nightbot like women. Come on, I'm gonna ask a question. Not gonna tell me. They gonna fuss at me another Nightbot. I thought me and you was cool. Yep. We did all of that more than once, Mike. We know that's the only way they're gonna come in there. And this is not the first time this has happened. We have done this before, and he still didn't do nothing. Just bought two pink guavas, ooh, two Barbados cherries, and a Granada pomegranate. Just what Ella. Oh my goodness. I like all of that. See, the only thing about it, my basin is only so big. Right now, I got this huge. I'm talking, it's huge. I have mm, my banana plant. Supposed to be a dwarf Cavendish. Ain't nothing dwarf about this banana plant, and it's got about 3 or 4 pups on it that I need to take off and put in their own pot. I got my Meyer lemons down there, my Miwok kumquat. I got all my figs. They already taken up a whole corner in the basement. I don't have no more room for anything else. As much as I would like it, yeah. Baby said, I am planning on eating the same things. That's okay. As long as you're happy with it. Mike said, stinky. I told you I don't think he like women. Oh, yeah, 2 calamanda trees on the way. I don't know. I'm getting mixed reviews about people and the calamanda. Some people say they're not edible. Some people say they sour. Well, everybody got different taste buds. So, what's good for me might not be good for you. I grew yellow pear tomatoes one year. It was prolific. That bad boy was spitting out yellow pear tomatoes like it was nobody's business. To me, they was the nastiest tomato I ever had in my life. They were dry. They weren't meaty. I don't know. And then other folks say I love them to death. So it's like they said, it's different strokes for different folks. Only way I would grow them again if someone I know that I love and care for really enjoyed them, I will grow them again because I'm good at growing them. But for me, as a personal preference, no. That's a no. Just like some people don't like cilantro. They say it tastes like dishwater or dish soap or soap. I love cilantro. I like Mexican food and what do you call it, Mediterranean food, and it has cilantro on it. I thought it was delicious. So it's according on to your preference. Just like Odom and who was that Broke? They don't like onions. But Broke's wife told him he didn't grow any onions. She was filing for a divorce. I thought I would die laughing when he said that. Just because you don't like them don't mean it doesn't flavor your food and that she knows how to cook them and you don't even know what's in there. And it's absolutely delicious. So, hey, different strokes for different folks. Once again, Mike said, I like the calamanda I got from Citrus Soil. Was like a sweet juicy lemon. She actually sent me some seeds. She sent me Seymour and she sent me that. So I think it's attached to your other account. We can fix that. Okay. All right. But we put the other number in there. Okay. All right. Thank you, Dolores. Yeah, Nightbot's still messing with my accounts. Like as if I got so much money, I got more than one account. Uh, all right. Cilantro tastes like soap to me. See? Different strokes for different folks, and I love it. Like I said, I mixed it with cranberry juice and vodka. It was a tasty drink. Well, I guess so. I mean, you got the right combo there going on. I would think it tastes pretty doggone good too. It's not like you was just popping them like cherries. Uh, thank you to everyone. Oh yeah, you're welcome. You earned it. Some say I used to despise cilantro. Then during my first pregnancy, I couldn't get enough of it. Oh, pregnancy will always change your taste buds. It'll make you hate what you like and love what you hate. So yeah, pregnancy will do that. It will do that. Well, when I was pregnant, I ate everything that wasn't nailed down. I blew up like a Goodyear blimp. Didn't float like one, but I blew up like if it was sitting in front of me or if it was sitting too close to me, I was like stabbing it and eating it. Yeah. Y'all move to another table because if you sit too close with me, I'm going to eat mine, yours, and everybody else's. So, yeah. That was that was me and Grapefruit. So now I need a few trees. You didn't got attached to them and it didn't got good to you. All right, y'all. It's almost 1:30. 1:30. An hour and 30 minutes. I thank y'all so much for stopping in this evening. A rainbow. Thank you, Dolores.
Thank
Uh-oh.
you.
I have
Money in
to
the
try this.
chat.
Let me see
Money
if
in
it
the
works
chat.
now.
Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Chat, 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 chat.
Woohoo! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Why, thank you.
Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Chat, 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 chat.
Woohoo! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Why, thank you.
Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat.
I don't even
Money
know
in
how
the
to
chat.
turn it
Chat,
off
chat,
now,
chat, chat,
Dolores.
chat, chat.
Woohoo! Thank you so much. Uh-oh. All right. Oh no, what did I do? Okay. All right. I know Dolores fixed that because I don't know what I was doing. Oh, you back. It's good. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, y'all. Thank y'all for having a good evening. Go over there and check out Odom, check out Tampa. There's a lot of good folks that's still going on this evening. And I thank y'all so much. Coachy Hustle. Oh no.
Why,
Dolores, if I
thank
turn it on, I don't
you.
know how to turn it
Money in the
off.
chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Money in the chat. Chat, 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 chat.
Woohoo! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Why, thank you. Oh no. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here because honest to goodness. I'm trying to end it. I'm finna get off here. Good night, all. Thank y'all so much. Go check out all our other folks, good folks that's on here tonight. Make sure you hit them thumbs up for me and hit it for them as well. So I always say this is Miss Shirley, the OG Gardener, Zone 6B, Cleveland, Ohio. And as I always say, hit that like button and show me that you like me just a little bit. And y'all come back now.